Okay, for the very latest on our forecast on Helene, let's get to Hannah Skye in the Storm Alert Center. Hannah.
Hey there, Latrice. So like Latrice was mentioning, we are still in storm alert weather mode. Now, the rain is starting to push away from our viewing area. Some areas west of Chattanooga are still seeing that rain trickle in. Athens is still seeing a little bit of that rain work its way through. But overall, our biggest concern right now is going to be wind. We still could see rain over the next couple of hours going into tomorrow, but it's not going to be that heavy downpouring like we saw earlier today. So again, heavier wind is going to be mainly our issue, and we'll still see some of that rain, so we could start to see some power outages. Here is the track of Tropical Storm Helene. It's right now just east of our state. It's going to continue to work its way towards the north, and then it might backtrack a little bit. So we're still going to see those trickling remnants through tomorrow and possibly even Sunday. So here is our rainfall that we've seen for the last 24 hours. Chattanooga metro area around 4 inches plus of rain. Jasper of just under 4 inches going over to Dalton. They're nearing 4 inches. Lafayette nearly 4.5 inches of rainfall. So we've seen quite a bit of rain. We've kind of quite on the money there for the amounts of rain that we were forecasting, between that 3 to 5 inches of rain. Some areas as you go farther east seeing closer to 7, even 8 inches of rain. Here's a look of what we're going to expect. So as we go into the next couple of hours, we start to see more of those scattered rain showers. The bulk of Helene staying over to the west, so Middle Tennessee is going to start getting a lot of that rainfall. And then as Helene continues to circulate and begin to backtrack a little bit, we'll start to get those outer bands again, but again, just lighter rain. It's not going to be those downpours, and a little bit more sporadic as we go into this weekend. So Saturday is still the chance of rain, and going into Sunday. So here's a look at future wind gusts. You'll notice the wind is picking up. It is died down a little bit, like Audrey was mentioning, here in the Chattanooga metro area, but still we are looking between 30 to 40 mile per hour wind gusts. Some areas could see 50 to 60 mile per hour winds. So again, with these wind gusts, it's not going to take as much to maybe down a tree or power line, since the ground is absolutely saturated and soaked due to all the rain that we've seen. So here's kind of a look for your chances of rain heading into the next couple of hours. So again, a little bit more sporadic rainfall compared to what we saw earlier. Temperatures are mostly in the 70s and the upper 60s in some areas. So we've cooled down quite a lot since this system worked its way through. We're going to stay muggy for the rest of this week, and we'll start to see a little bit of that mugginess begin to decrease as we go into next Wednesday and Thursday. You'll also notice that temperatures the next couple of days are going to be feeling a little bit more like fall, but with the humidity still not going to be feeling as comfortable. And then as we go into Monday into next week, we start to bump up just a little bit, but still closer to our fall average. So again, just to recap, we are in storm alert weather mode for today. This is not we're not looking at severe weather for today, but we have the risk of flash flooding and the potential for some power outages and some wind damage. Now heading into Saturday and this weekend, rain chances are still there, but not quite as heavy, and we begin to dry up as we head into next week. Taking it on back to you, Latrice.
Okay, thank you so much there, Hannah. Well,